I'd rather have one and not need it than need it and not have one. I don't go nowhere without
I'd rather have one and not need it than need it and not have one.
I don't go nowhere without
I'd rather have one and not need it than need it and not have one.
I don't go nowhere without
I'd rather have one and not need it than need it and not have one.
I don't go nowhere without my gun. I be hanging out the window, hands on a pistol. If it ain't a pistol, it look like a Spencer missile. It's early dismissal on anybody packing a fistful. I'm surgical with this tool. Still that crazy fool like back in high school, who always thought that the shit that I do is not cool. But T, are you the realest untouchable? I thought you knew. Don't need the biggest crew, just me and you. My gun, my book for life, all I need in this world to get me through life's obstacle. So be careful, cause I be quick to pull it. After I unlock it and cock it, I make you suck on the barrel and swallow the bullet. No bullshit, this is my confession. I have a slight obsession with a weapon, a 40 cal Smith & Wesson. It's my protection, my contraception. It keeps me from infection. If there's a problem, I got my selection. I ain't gonna run cause I ain't done. It's my gun that I'm selecting.
I'd rather have one and not need it than need it and not have one.
I don't go nowhere without
I'd rather have one and not need it than need it and not have one.
I don't go nowhere without
I'd rather have one and not need it than need it and not have one.
I don't go nowhere without
I'd rather have one and not need it than need it and not have one.
I don't go nowhere without my
Hey, yo,
gun.
T.
Yo, what it do, fam?
How you expect me to get on this track, man? Murder is not entertainment, but it is reality for thugs who've been caged in a world that hates them in the belly of the beast. These MCs and rappers say fuck the world, and what, you think we don't mean it? Nah, we ain't playing like an AK-47. We jump at the booth and just start spraying in our hearts, hoping and praying some dude don't end up dead for some shit that I said. Cause at that point blue and red don't matter, blood splatters all the same, little homie. You may forget the click you claim when you see something oozing out the backside of a brain. You thought you was numb, but now you feel the pain. You feeling dumb and ashamed. Some y'all need to be tamed, so I keep the Mars 12 gauge next to wifey sleeping, in case he come creeping. And as I walk deeper through the valley of the shadow of death, the Lord is our protector, my armor and my strength in this place. But I wish I had a little more faith. Don't make the mistake of thinking that I don't keep it loaded just in case.
I'd rather have one and not need it than need it and not have one.
I don't go nowhere without
I'd rather have one and not need it than need it and not have one.
I don't go nowhere without
I'd rather have one and not need it than need it and not have one.
I don't go nowhere without
I'd rather have one and not need it than need it and not have one.
I don't go nowhere without
Spit
my
10,
gun.
16 shots from twin Glocks on these blocks.
But it's hard to do something sitting restless in a pine box.
The mind talks,
But the body sits still and just listens, in constant reminiscing
what you had and what you did and should've thought that you was missing. Before you came and started dissing, now your ass is dead and wishing that you would've fucking listened to J, Fuego and T, the king of AZ.
Yeah, be cautious how you approach me.
Cause I take my gun with me wherever I be.
I don't go nowhere without my gun. I don't go nowhere without
I'd
my
rather
gun.
have one and not need it than need it